Welcome to Peden Stadium, Athens, Ohio, home to the Bobcats of Ohio U. We're looking forward to a full house and a terrific
returning to my alma mater. Why are their Kush looking so goofy?
Battle lines will be drawn from Cleveland to Cincinnati. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Toledo Rockets, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Ohio Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Bobcats will kick it away to start. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets.
Oh, I feel like that should have been a touchdown.
Get it out across the 25. He's brought down to 26. The Rockets offense will go on the attack first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, where basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before.
Just a quick one to get the guys going, you know.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air, because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know, he has a special place in his heart, and he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive. So it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gives it on the option.
What the? Are you kidding me?
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy.
No. That's so annoying. He was wide open and he throw it. Oh, here we go. Much of the same.
So now the offense is going to have to regroup.
Gosh dang
on the
it,
first
man.
drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum.
Are you kidding me?
Get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum established.
Hands it off.
Are you?
Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. Guys, let's take just a second and talk a little Ohio. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college.
Some action. Thanks for joining.
This game
Oh.
critical at this point in the season for both teams.
Are you guys still at the game?
This game, two outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both
I
teams.
saw it was
going in.
close.
David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleep.
How did I not get him? Are you kidding me?
Who's going to come out today?
That's a joke. We just let Zachary still there. Okay, nice. Did you take Joe with you? Or are you just going to be with Joe? Oh my gosh, okay, thank goodness.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at 21. He
I threw an interception last drive. I had a guy wide open.
What a great job throughout his career.
And they just threw it. Let him too much, which is not the norm.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to
All right,
sack
let's
you. That is
settle
a
in now. Perry 21, Jackson nice. It was 14-12 last time I checked.
The kick is on its way.
How'd the boys look?
Here's the return.
Oh.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just breaks into the open. Got the first down.
That was dirty.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Now adjusting. Let's it go to the end zone.
What? Why didn't he even try to catch that?
Incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
What the heck, man?
First points of the ball game, but great
This game be dumb. Okay, I like this. Let's go. Nope. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Freshman. Oh, he didn't. He did the you stink. He did you stinky.
Biggest playmakers on offense. This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Going for freshman of the year.
We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra.
That's where Heather used to work, right there in the academic center. I've been in there. It's pretty neat.
Southern Miss answered the bell away from Roberts Stadium today with an impressive victory. The Golden Eagles knew the challenge was awaiting them and
all right.
met them head on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
See, it's just annoying that I barely bump into one of their people and I get stopped in my tracks. But then their like defensive lineman who's getting blocked just reaches his hand out and has no issues. There we go.
Pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And this is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline and run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes and they can get to your quarterback.
Bring in the heat.
You're freaking kidding me. That's so annoying. I'm running with him. He sits down. I break, but I still have someone over top.
8-yard line before he stopped.
This game just really sucks.
Third down, obviously money down. Got to have success, but to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire.
No way.
Good job to find another play.
And it's not panic time yet for this offense, but last week was a really bad performance. This week, starting off a little bit slow. They got to find some form of rhythm. They got to find some way, get a few first downs, get some playmakers involved, because right now they just seem out of sync.
There we go.
Intercepted, the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Toss sweep to the left.
Oh, is he? 2 for 2.
And he just kept running.
Have a day, Freshie.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Toledo.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
He'll start the return inside his 5. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The give to the tailback. Not much there. They'll give him one to the 14. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Over the middle. It's Pugh. Coming out, attacking.
Whatever, man. I just know that they would all be interceptions for me. I just know it.
The give to the back.
And again, another example of me just bumping into someone. However.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
They can taste it.
Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Woo! Sit down.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Are you serious? Guy was falling over.
First step of this drive comes from their own 44. On the option. He'll pitch it. Makes a man miss.
Nice.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Toledo has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on.
Defense is doing great. 2 third-down conversions.
This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer.
I like it.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Here we go. Power football with the run. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Rivers. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Rockets look to keep this drive high.
All right, in theory, this is an easy touchdown.
Power ahead.
Wasn't easy, but he's in.
Touchdown, Rockets.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Here he comes with the return. I guess it could have been worse on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 15. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now, chip into this lead, try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
It's a draw.
That was a funky
Pick up a
draw.
4 to the 19.
Gave him that ball real quick.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Grover. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Ooh.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining.
I couldn't tell if I had circle or not. But after that interception,
Here comes the offense on
first
2nd
drive,
down.
I'm a little bit more hesitant.
They go to the ground.
Ooh, we gotta get off that one.
This senior defender.
We gotta get off that
It's
one.
hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in...
No way!
And the defense
I should have waited a little bit. Dang, I did not expect that.
Have to be so good in zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball.
It's not on my bingo card.
Looking to pass. It's Rivers. Quarterback moving.
There we
Outside
go.
the pocket, lets it go. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple 1st downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Rockets kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might be calling a hot route.
Let's see.
A 1st down run on the doorstep.
Did he?
For the end zone.
3 for 3!
Take it to the house. Touchdown, Toledo.
Have a day, freshman.
I think there were a lot of doubters
That's
that
funny.
wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game.
I'm honestly nervous to keep giving him the ball.
They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Ooh.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. He'll start this drive firing.
There we
And
go.
the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And that's
what
back-to-back
I'm
games.
talking
This guy's
about.
notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production.
Let's go.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Right on the money. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. And the Bobcats will call on their punt team.
All right. I just don't get how they got people
huge return there.
just speeding on by like
He
that.
put his team in great position. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Crosby. Touchdown Rockets. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. There he goes. First down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Wants to throw on first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now they'll run the draw. He stopped short, and it's brought down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Bobcats will punt this one away. Number 98 in punt formation to kick it away. A low line drive and short kick. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
Oh, come on.
It's incomplete.
That was a big play waiting down.
They were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Now the pitch. And this one will be stopped for
well,
the game.
We're going to help ourselves out too much here.
Understanding responsibility football, playing the 1st option, playing the 2nd option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little.
Turning it on.
Oh, that's a late hit.
Across the 25, marked it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the 1st down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Gonna run it. It's ball.
Oh, he got in. Wow.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And the extra point is good. Looking for blockers.
Woo.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half.
I'm going to assume they're passing on this first play.
Snap it to the back.
They're not.
Running to Green.
What?
Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
What was
We
that?
got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Snap from the gun on third down.
He's open.
Pressure coming. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard
Go, guys. Way to
The
go.
defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. And the Bobcats will send out the punt unit.
That's crazy.
Makes the catch right at the 50. And the
Come
returner is
on.
stopped. Looking downfield, it's Rivers. Finds the tight end. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one, but he goes out of bounds at the 37. The Rockets with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Crosby.
There we go.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fires to the wideout.
Oh,
Pass is incomplete.
we got one more
And
shot at
we
that
down to
end zone, I
7
think.
seconds.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And back to the air on second down.
Let's go. Back shoulder action.
Tagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And you're really starting to see the chemistry that this guy is developing with his quarterback. They hooked up for a touchdown in the first game. They do it again here. These two are on the same page.
And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let one.
Are you kidding me?
He's got
That's
it
so
on the outside.
annoying.
He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll
I just let them double their yards by doing that. Come
That's the
on.
end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Athens, Ohio, but let's just go with notable.
And the Rockets will kick it off to start the second half.
Why is my starting running back on the kickoff?
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Nothing went right in that first half in the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006?
He
Michigan
caught
State
that?
35 to Northwestern at halftime. They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts
All
with
right.
one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It was starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30.
All right, let's go get him.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. They'll keep it on the ground to the right.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Looking downfield, it's Rivers. Pulls it in, it's Davis. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll throw on 3rd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg and rolling out.
Gosh, that, like, why was he moving so weird? That's a little annoying.
Getting the quarterback down at the 44. Oh, man, that defensive back just hurled himself in there like a lightning bolt to get the quarterback.
And you see the speed, the closing speed to run, chase the quarterback, get him on the ground. That's why he plays defensive back. He looks like a pass rusher here, but you can definitely see he can hit that turbo button.
He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
He's got it, baby.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet.
Nice.
And they will score. Touchdown, Toledo.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Whoa.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
Stop it.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start.
Man, yeah.
You need to be successful.
We had a really big second quarter.
Less predictable situations.
No doubt.
Breaks into the open.
Did you do your? I did. Yep, your last.
To work his way up to the 19-yard line. And the Bobcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
No, he didn't get that. Oh,
And he's brought down after a nice game.
I don't know about that.
For the offense, but
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows.
I forgot he was the one that said that. My beat.
Here in the second half, moving forward.
Off the play fake on 1st
Oh.
down to throw.
Oh.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it.
That's
Much
crazy.
of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard
Dang
for
it.
this quarterback.
Okay,
now,
good.
the windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
The Bobcats send out the punt unit.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed.
Oh, come on.
Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Let's go. Ha
Touchdown, Rockets! The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through.
Rufus. Sorry,
Return man
Rufus.
saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Michigan State made it look easy.
Stop it.
I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road.
No way, Lake.
And
I saw
victory
Lake
like
was
this really
losing.
confirms there is something
So
special
they
brewing
pulled
with
it
these
off.
Spartans.
Hoover,
We'll
nice.
see a lot of games this week, but few will have as
The
much
Federal
impact on
League's
the
gonna
Big
be
Ten
tough this
standings
year.
as this one does, gentlemen.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. On the run, it's Mathis. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give on the option.
No way.
How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football.
He lost one
All right.
on the sideline.
Let's go.
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Makes the catch inside his 40.
Dang it.
And
Almost
good work
got
by the
it
coverage team
again.
to get the return man down on the ground.
Alright, let's put the
Rockets offense is back on the
other
field.
running back
They're
in.
starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. He'll keep it himself.
Ouch.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. On 2nd down, will they go back
He's
to the
not
ground?
gonna
game?
get his touchdown.
Handoff from the gun.
No.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not
Nice.
win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this
His
point,
route
based on
just
how
kept
this game
getting
has gone,
longer,
they're
it
just trying
felt
to
like.
find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Dang.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Now the toss.
5 carries, 6
Toledo.
carries.
How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Let's see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward.
Howdy, hang on.
And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quick handoff. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd.
Fours up.
How about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go.
Makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
You got to give this defense tons of credit. They came in here with an outstanding game plan. They were able to execute. They have not allowed a point, and still in the fourth quarter, they are bringing it, and they get another sack.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Quick toss. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Gets it inside the 10.
Late hit.
The 9 after the big pickup on that one. The Rockets are marching down the field. The RPO, it's complete.
Dang, we gotta block
And
that
they'll get him
better.
down inside the
That's
5,
an easy
and this
touchdown.
offense powering for to score. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He wants to change this route. Scanning the field, it's Osborne.
Nice.
Using the quick game. Touchdown Rockets!
I'm gonna sub quarterbacks.
6 more to the board with that trip.
Oh, that was my backup quarterback.
And
Nice.
honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking
Oh,
for
someone
some
just
running
broke
room,
something.
but not much
Holy
to be
cow.
found as he stopped at the 18. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated.
Get the ball. Are you kidding me?
Very fortunate to get
Are you dead serious right now? The ball is on the ground. The 4 people right there, and then a 5th. Just watch it. That is terrible. How does that even happen? That's so stupid.
ball back. I don't know if it was luck or
It's one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. Holy
But
cow.
one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Fires to the big fella. Just what they were looking for to get this
I don't know why
drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
And this offense
I had a
has
guy
got
go
much
the
to
wrong
share.
way.
There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on, so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Yeah, and this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Gosh, that's so long. That was too close.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Toledo has the ball.
Let's
Here
give the
comes
wall
the
sniffer
offense.
drive.
On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
He's honestly great. It's really good RB2, but when you got the freshman out there.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Rivers. Got his man.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Man, what's he doing?
Stop it. He'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The short hands, it's Crosby. And he's brought down after a nice game. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. The Rockets back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Red pass, it's complete. He'll be run out of bounds at the 13.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Come
On. It's Crosby. And
You're telling me that guy's getting out there like that.
At all on that play. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll move the wide receiver with jet sweep pass. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout.
There we go,
sure
boys.
Everybody on the same page.
As long as we don't do anything stupid, we've got the shutout.
Kick is in the air. Now on the return. Slips through the line, and they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Let's go, right. The Rockets offense is back on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the dub. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play has this offense in business. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open, couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
He'll pull it on the read. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll run the screen.
Oh, we missed that block. Dang it.
They'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
Left too much
Coming
time.
out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw.
Pick that off. Let's go.
Picked off. What a play by this defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception.
No. Hey.
Yet another touchdown as they just
99.
their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Trying to barge in.
Dang it.
Swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick.
What?
Moments there with the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He's taking the shot. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, It's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are.
I just hold my breath now, hoping the game doesn't shut off. Let's check out the stats. We only had 592 yards. That's crazy. 97 points with that, just that many yards. I had a lot of return yards though. 791, 180. $146 for them. It's not too bad. he punted for 400 yards. That's insane. 101 kick return yards. (20 of 26 and 7 for 7. 3 touchdowns apiece. There's not a world where Osborne gets the starting job, right? Right. Spread it around a little bit more. But again, like, not a ton of yards. 89. 74 yards, 4 touchdowns. He had 2. Rivers. Osborne had a rushing touchdown. Walton, Zach. Hendricks, Chase Hendricks, he's the new Vander Ross. Was able to get Tyson more involved there. Happy about that. Crosby had a big catch. Berlin, that big screen pass. Zamarian Lane had one of the best catches of the day. Kevon. 2 sacks for Kevin. Strong safety with the sack. Actually got a couple of interceptions from Miles. .180 punt return yards and a touchdown. Alright. Thanks for watching.